Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 21st, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. A surge of abundance is flowing toward you now, Cancer. And not just financial, but emotional, soulful, deeply aligned with your purpose. The energy of new beginnings is lighting up your path, especially in the realms of money and connection. There's a calling from the universe to not only dream big, but to live inside that dream as if it's already here. Picture yourself waking up with joy in your heart, building something meaningful with someone who shares your vision. Your guides are gently reminding you, this isn't a fantasy. It's a blueprint forming in real time, etched in the language of emotion and inspired action. When you wrap yourself in the feeling of fulfillment, that inner yes, your desires begin unfolding in the most serendipitous ways. Like a magnet, your joy becomes the map, and your belief, the fuel. Yet amid this unfolding vision, your heart still holds echoes of past hurt, an emotional weight that lingers like a shadow at the edge of a light. Love has left bruises, and those memories may still whisper doubt. But what if that's exactly where your power lies? Your angels are nudging you to rewrite the story you've been telling yourself. Every thought that paints love as scarce or unsafe is only a cloud passing over the sun. It's not the truth, not anymore. The new chapter opens when you affirm, not in words alone but in feeling, I am worthy of love that honors me. I draw in love that matches the purity of my heart. Your imagination is the portal, and when you use it to paint a future bathed in trust and connection, reality soon follows the brushstrokes. There's someone entering your life, a mentor, a collaborator, or a generous soul who sees your light and wants to amplify it. This person doesn't arrive through planning, but through your energy, your vibration. When you're immersed in joy, doing something that lights you up without attachment to outcome, you radiate in a way that draws support like bees to nectar. They see the passion in your eyes, the truth in your effort, and they'll want to help you grow, teach you, or join forces to build something lasting. Your power now lies in honoring what excites you, even if it's not logical. The current of life is moving you toward connection, opportunity, and a deeper sense of financial autonomy, all seated in joy. And something even more sacred is on its way, a love that feels like home. Not a fleeting spark, but a profound recognition. The king and queen of emotional depth are showing up in your energy, a sign that your soulmate isn't just out there. They are energetically approaching. This is someone who understands your inner world, who mirrors your sensitivity and emotional depth. You're not being asked to search for them. You're being guided to remember who you are so they can find you. Trust the nudges. Trust your gut, your body's wisdom. In love and in life, your intuition is your compass. Every time you choose to act from your instincts rather than fear, you move one step closer to the alignment that brings your person and your purpose into view. Still, there's a gentle invitation from your spirit team to release the past, to truly let it go, not in theory but in practice. Because the longer you dwell in what was, the more you delay what can be. Your power exists in the present moment, in the textures, sounds, and sensations of now. When your mind drifts, pull yourself back by grounding into your senses. Name the color of the sky, the rhythm of your breath, the warmth in your chest. These tiny acts reclaim your power. And from that place of presence, clarity strikes like lightning, sudden, electric, transformative. New ideas come. Fresh desires emerge. You no longer beg the universe for change. You are the change. You walk in faith as if your life is already responding, and soon enough it does. Your affirmation today holds a portal. Asterisk, my life is an experiment. I embrace the exploration. Asterisk, let that sink into your bones. Let it soften the pressure to get it right and open you to the adventure that this life really is. Say it aloud. Feel it. Write it. Let your guides hear you claim your birthright, not the outcome, but the experience itself. Because when you fall in love with the process, when you allow life to surprise and shape you, you make room for blessings you couldn't have imagined. And finally, your spirit team offers a radiant truth. Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. You are not here to blend in. You are here to shine in the only way you can. Your essence is rare, woven from galaxies and emotion, grit and grace. You've sparked inspiration in others more times than you know. You've been hope in the eyes of strangers. Let that be your knowing. You are not too much. You are perfectly sculpted for the life that's waiting to meet you. So ease into who you are unfiltered, unedited, and watch the universe conspire in your favor. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. There is a shift in the air, a mixture of emotional clarity, creative fire, and the dissolving of old blockages that have lingered for too long. Today asks you to trust your intuition, honor your worth, and accept that something, or someone, is aligning with you in divine timing. Inspired by the messages from the reference reading, your cards today reveal movement, release, emotional recognition, and a powerful breakthrough that positions you for a new chapter. Card 1. King of Wands. The King of Wands mirrors exactly what the reference text described. You are radiating fire, charisma, and a renewed sense of inner authority. Today, you may notice others watching you more closely than usual, admiring you silently, or even feeling intimidated by your glow. This card emphasizes your natural leadership, creativity, and ability to captivate others without effort. Cancer. The King of Wands ignites your motivation and reminds you that you don't have to dim your light to make others comfortable. This is a day to be bold in your choices and unapologetic in your authenticity. Card 2. The Star. Just like the reading emphasized divine alignment, the star arrives as confirmation that the universe is working behind the scenes to guide you toward emotional renewal. This is a card of healing, hope, and cosmic connection. Cancer, your heart, tender yet resilient, has endured blockages, disappointments, and emotional uncertainties. But today the star tells you that those blockages are dissolving. You are reconnecting with a dream you once abandoned or a desire you thought was out of reach. Expect synchronicities and intuitive signs that reassure you that you're not alone on your path. Card 3. Eight of Swords Reversed. This card, reversed, directly reflects the theme of unblocking mentioned in the reference text. The Eight of Swords reversed signals the release of mental restraints, fears, and illusions that kept you feeling stuck. You're seeing clearly now not only the obstacles, but the way past them. This may relate to love, work, or personal identity. Cancer, you often underestimate your own capability, but this card insists the cage was never locked. Today you step out of it, reclaiming your voice and your direction with newfound strength. Card 4. Two of Cups. Love is unmistakably highlighted today. The Two of Cups is a soft yet powerful signal that a meaningful emotional connection is deepening or resurfacing. Whether someone blocked you, you blocked them, or life simply created distance, this card suggests renewed harmony. It may be the person whose energy you've felt intensely in recent days. This connection holds mutual admiration, even if both of you have been slow or hesitant. Cancer, this isn't a fleeting spark. This is soul-level resonance. Card 5. Five of Wands. Here we see the inner and outer conflict reflected in your reference reading, mental friction, emotional resistance, or misunderstandings between you and someone close. The Five of Wands can indicate the Tira Waya Floji energy you've been sensing. Someone important to you may be wrestling with their own limitations, fears, or pride. Alternatively, you may be experiencing internal conflict about opening your heart again. This card doesn't predict ruin. It predicts movement. The tension is clearing, preparing the path for clarity and reconnection. Card 6. The Emperor. Echoing the reference message about taking control after a past filled with harsh lessons, the Emperor arrives to reinforce your power. You are no longer easily manipulated, emotionally controlled, or influenced by others' instability. Today, You establish boundaries from a place of calm authority. The Emperor also suggests someone, possibly older or simply emotionally mature, has their eye on you and is strategizing how to approach. Cancer, you have stepped into the role of architect of your life, not a passenger of circumstance. Card 7. 10 of Pentacles. Just as the reference reading hinted at a person with stability and resources entering your path, the 10 of Pentacles confirms financial growth, long-term security, and supportive partnerships. Today may bring encouraging news related to money, family, or long-term goals. In love, this card signifies a connection with the potential to grow into something lasting. Cancer, everything you've been building internally is starting to solidify externally. Card 8. Knight of Cups. This is the romantic message, the love finds you moment the reference text emphasized. The Knight of Cups is someone approaching you with affection, interest, or emotional sincerity. This is an invitation, a confession, or a gesture that shows you're cherished. The Knight may be the person who has been thinking of you, feeling conflicted, or fighting their emotions. Today marks the beginning of emotional momentum. Someone is preparing to open their heart. Today's reading for Cancer is a beautifully aligned message of unblocking, emotional recognition, divine timing, and personal empowerment. The King of Wands ignites your confidence, the Star restores your hope, and the Eight of Swords reversed frees your mind. Love flows through the Two of Cups and Knight of Cups, while the Five of Wands reveals the internal battles that are finally settling. The Emperor strengthens your boundaries, and the 10 of Pentacles confirms long-term stability and abundance. Cancer, today reminds you that you are not only admired but divinely guided, and the love meant for you is already on its way. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Cancer, your financial landscape is touched by the assertive spark of the King of Wands, encouraging you to approach money decisions with more confidence than usual. This energy nudges you to believe in your ideas, especially those involving creativity, leadership, or entrepreneurial direction. You may feel a renewed drive to take initiative, whether that means renegotiating something, revisiting an opportunity, or presenting a concept you had set aside. The Star adds another layer to your financial atmosphere by aligning you with long-term goals rather than impulsive steps. It encourages you to trust your vision, even if you can't yet see the full results. In financial astrology and tarot traditions, the Star often represents blessings that develop slowly but steadily, suggesting that something you've been patiently nurturing is finally moving toward fruition. With the Eight of Swords reversed, clearing mental clutter, you may suddenly understand a financial issue that previously felt confusing or overwhelming. This card symbolizes the moment when you realize the restriction was internal, not external. A solution becomes obvious, or a resource appears just when you need reassurance. The 10 of Pentacles reinforces what the energy of the day already hinted. Stability is being built, not imagined. This card is associated with generational wealth, strong foundations, and fruitful partnerships. You might receive help from a family member, mentor, or someone established who sees your potential and wants to support your growth. Luck today is not chaotic, it's intentional. Small risks taken with clarity and preparation could open unexpected doors. Study, intuition, and timing align in your favor, making today ideal for planning, organizing, or saying yes to something that feels both exciting and smart. Finally, trust that your financial journey is shifting in a healthier direction. The cards reveal momentum, not through sudden fortune out of nowhere, but through strategic action combined with divine timing. Keep moving with purpose. Prosperity is walking toward you as surely as you are walking toward it. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 21st are 16, 75, 34, 88, 22, 53. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Cancer, today's tarot energy is undeniably emotional, magnetic, and filled with the sense that something is awakening. The Two of Cups places connection front and center, suggesting a moment of mutual softness, curiosity, and recognition between you and someone who has been thinking of you more deeply than you realize. This is a card of emotional reciprocity and delicate balance, love that feels natural rather than forced. The Knight of Cups reinforces this theme powerfully. Love isn't simply circling you, it is actively approaching. Someone may reach out, confess something meaningful, or simply show affection in a way that resonates deeply with your sensitive nature. This energy carries the tone of sincerity, no games, no facades, just emotion flowing honestly. The Five of Wands reflects the internal tug-of-war happening within you or someone connected to you. Feelings may be strong, but courage has not always been evenly matched. Someone is wrestling with their fears, their timing, or their vulnerability. Yet the tension is a sign of movement, not stagnation. It represents the emotional friction that often leads to breakthrough. The Eight of Swords reversed shows emotional liberation, not only for you, but for your person of interest. Misunderstandings or old stories that kept you apart are fading. The air around your romantic life feels lighter, less reactive, more open to clarity and authenticity. The Emperor signals a healthy restructuring of your boundaries. After past disappointments or emotional manipulation, you've grown wiser, and today you're not letting anyone bypass the standards you set for yourself. Ironically, this newfound strength makes you even more attractive. Your energy is focused, grounded, and deeply self-respecting. And finally, love today feels destined, not in a dramatic fantasy sense, but in a grounded, natural way. As the reference reading echoed, the love will find you. And today the cards agree. You are not chasing anything. What is meant for you is walking toward you with unmistakable momentum. At work, Cancer, the energy of the King of Wands urges you to take command of your environment. You may be asked to lead a discussion, initiate a project, or propose solutions. Your ideas have weight today, and others will notice your presence even if they don't verbally acknowledge it. Your confidence, subtle yet unmistakable, becomes your strongest tool. The Emperor reinforces themes of leadership and structure. If you've been feeling disorganized or uncertain about the direction of a project, today brings a stabilizing force. You may find yourself setting timelines, establishing boundaries with coworkers, or organizing tasks that were previously scattered. This is the perfect day to reclaim authority over your work rhythm. The star suggests that your career path is aligning with something bigger than the daily routine. A dream or intention you set earlier this year might start showing signs of life. Inspiration flows easily today, and innovative ideas seem to emerge naturally. Trust the spark. It's guiding you toward a future chapter in your professional life. With the Eight of Swords reversed appearing in your work sector, any confusion you felt about career choices is clearing. This is a breakthrough moment, perhaps the realization that you've been underestimating your skills or holding back from applying for something you're fully capable of achieving. Today you see yourself with new clarity. The Five of Wands hints at some minor friction or disagreements in the workplace, but nothing harmful. It may simply reflect differing approaches or the need for clearer communication. Use this as an opportunity to practice patience and diplomacy, turning tension into momentum. Overall, today favors decisive steps, structured planning, and creative problem-solving. You're building something important, one clear action at a time. Health. Cancer, your health reading today is strongly influenced by emotional release and renewed clarity. The Eight of Swords reversed represents liberation from stress patterns that once felt immovable. You may feel mentally lighter, as though a pressure in your chest or mind has subtly eased. This is a day where emotional clarity contributes directly to your physical wellness. The star brings healing energy, gentle, steady, and deeply restorative. It encourages practices that replenish your spirit. Hydration, meditation, stretching, mindful breathing, or quiet moments in nature. This card is often associated with cellular renewal and the body's natural ability to restore harmony. The Emperor represents stability and discipline in your wellness routines. It may be time to re-establish structure, sleep schedules, eating habits, exercise consistency, or stress boundaries. The Emperor reminds you that your body thrives under rhythm. A small routine shift today could become a long-term anchor. The Knight of Cups reflects emotional sensitivity, which may manifest physically. Pay attention to your moods and how they influence your energy levels. You may find yourself craving rest, affection, or meaningful conversation. Honor your emotional needs. They influence your health more than you often admit. The King of Wands adds vitality and fire, suggesting an increase in motivation to move your body or break a sedentary pattern. Physical activity feels more invigorating today, and even light exercise may boost your mood significantly. This is a great moment to restart a practice you abandoned. Finally, holistic health, mind, body, and heart combined, is your focus. Today you move toward balance, not through force, but through gentle alignment and self-awareness. Family and friends. Family dynamics today are shaped by themes of healing and regained control. The Emperor appears again as a reminder that you are no longer allowing family members or childhood wounds to define your choices. You've grown, and your emotional independence is more powerful than ever. The Five of Wands indicates that some family members may be experiencing internal battles of their own. Miscommunication or misunderstandings may have occurred recently, but this card encourages patience rather than withdrawal. Everyone is dealing with their own sensitivities, and your compassion helps calm the atmosphere. The Star brings emotional renewal within the family sphere. A conversation may clear the air or bring relief. You may feel more connected to relatives in a meaningful way, especially to those who have supported your journey. This is a day for mending bonds, offering forgiveness, or simply appreciating the stability you've built. The Ten of Pentacles signals loyalty, legacy, and shared resources. Family blessings, whether emotional, financial, or structural, are emphasized. Someone may offer guidance, wisdom, or tangible help. Your roots feel more grounded today. The Eight of Swords reversed reflects the release of an old family pattern, perhaps something learned in childhood that no longer aligns with who you are today. You're rewriting your narrative, refusing to repeat old cycles. Overall, your family connections are shifting toward healthier boundaries, deeper understanding, and stronger support systems. Compatibility. Today, Cancer, you resonate most strongly with signs that match your emotional depth and intuitive intelligence. Water signs, Pisces and Scorpio, bring ease, empathy, and a sense of being understood without explanation. Their emotional fluency aligns beautifully with the Two of Cups energy. Earth signs, Taurus and Virgo, offer grounding and structure, mirroring the Emperor and Ten of Pentacles. These signs help stabilize your feelings and support your growth in practical ways. Air signs, especially Aquarius and Gemini, connect with the Star and the mental clarity of the Eight of Swords reversed. They help you see new perspectives and inspire your imagination. Though emotionally different, they spark mental chemistry. Fire signs, Leo and Sagittarius, reflect the King of Wands' charisma and passion. They awaken your creativity and motivation, though their intensity requires balance with your sensitivity. Overall, the signs most aligned with you today are Pisces, Virgo, and Leo, each offering emotional, practical, or energetic synergy in different but powerful ways. Your lucky color today: emerald green, symbolizing renewal, healing, and emotional abundance. This color enhances intuition and encourages harmony, echoing the soothing yet expansive energy of the Star. The phrase of the day: your heart becomes stronger every time you choose clarity over fear. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.